to you broke bitches. I got money now. All a nigga understand is since that check came in, everybody talking like a nigga.
All right, y'all. Big Brother just aired. Big Brother just aired. And with just a brief cap, people that do not know, uh, Big Brother crew came to the house, and Cody is now head of household. But celebration to the side, they called everybody to the living room. Safety suite. Now, these are the rules. If you feel like in a competition, you about to put up for eviction, or if you feel like you can't trust people in the house, whatever, you have opportunity to compete for the safety suite. Okay. If you win the safety suite, you can pull somebody with you and you both are safe for the week. If you lose, then you just lost and you could be put up for eviction and you're going to put a target on your back because everybody's going to know that you went up for this. Okay. So once it was introduced, they all had 1 hour. Welcome everybody from Periscope. Hey, everybody from YouTube. So they had 1 hour to decide if they were going to swipe the card. Now David grabbed the ticket and walked around like he was going to do it. I thought he was going to do it, but he was like, I guess he didn't do it. He sat there and watched like everybody else to see. Now Janelle and Kaiser, two smart people. I mean, they really are smart because they put it in their mind thinking he gonna put me up. Speaking who he Cody. And when Cody and Nicole were talking, they brought up Keisha, they brought up Kaiser, they brought up Janelle. So the thing that tripped me out when they realized they had about what 10 seconds on the clock before the window was open, the closed for safety suite, the option. All of a sudden, Kaiser gets up 10 seconds, and then Janelle right behind him. I was like, "Oh, it's very calculated." They both go in. They both go in, and the room is very nice. If you saw the room, they had the whole DJ table set up and everything. And the song is "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star," the remix. And they had to listen to the song, and then they had to push each button to get the sound to end up putting the sound together, and then whoever does the fastest wins. Well, unfortunately, Janelle did not win. You see, at the very end, you win the smoking ball. But Kaiser did. And the person that he decided to bring along with him was his partner in crime, Janelle. Now, if you do become the partner in crime or person brings you on, so you can also be safe that week as well, you have to take a punishment. And this is the punishment. Janelle is going to be a star for the whole entire week. Sparkles and all. I got the picture right there with the sparkles and shining. Okay. So she has to wear that, but she is safe. The thing that tripped me out by Kaiser's GC, I watched the season that he was on. And I thought he was arrogant, but so smart. And when he said it's time to teach the children, I gagged. Okay, Kaiser, you better tell the kids about the Big Brother history. Kaiser's like, look, guys, like, I'm gonna show y'all what's good because y'all know what they're talking about. So as soon as Kaiser and Janelle ran to go swipe the cards, why did Cody feel some type of way? Him, Memphis, and they're talking. Oh, I feel some type of way about this. I'm like Memphis. I'm like Cody. Calm down, calm down, because the whole entire house, not the whole house, some of the house, Memphis, one of them, kissing your butt because you had a household. What's going to happen next week? Memphis was like, we should work together. He knows how to feel to work with a duo. Mm, I say. So to me, Kaiser is somebody they better pay attention to. They better pay attention. Now, my little duo over here is talking through the house, which I'm loving it. Okay, they're not acting like they're together. They're not all grouped up together and having conversations. They are working the house separately but together. Mm. People I say. People I say. Okay? So I feel like that Jody. I feel like that Cody, he is a hothead. I almost forgot about that. He got really upset when he saw Kaiser, I might be saying that wrong, Kaiser and Janelle running to do the safety switch. I'm like, what's the problem? If you feel like that you might be getting ready to go home, why wouldn't you go for it? Why? Okay. So at the end of all of that, they called for nomination. And he puts up Keisha and Kevin. Right before the nominations, I remember I was watching the live feed and I missed the part of the live feed. I saw he was in there all upset. He was in there all upset because Kevin had came to him crying, saying he don't know what to do, how to act. He's not used to talking to people who are different than him. And right after that, he put him up. I put up Keisha and Kevin. I was like, ooh, cold blooded. Mm-mm. So Kevin and Keisha and me start crying. Now I watched the live feeds. I'm gonna tell you, there was a whole lot of crying. I know you see all you see is Kevin saying, "I'm gonna get revenge." I'm saying to myself, you cried the whole time, Kevin. You walked around the whole time and kept asking everybody, "What should I do? How should I act? What advice would you give me?" So, hmm, like I said, and then Keisha was crying too, but Keisha, I feel like it's more of a threat, and I don't think they realize it. If they keep Keisha in the house, Keisha gonna tear that house down. I don't know why I have that feeling, and I feel like David. If David don't step it up and stop acting like a scared little, I don't want to say it. He needs to step it up. David, you need to come on come on. But like I said, I'm trying to wait to see what these girls are doing, but I don't want them to sit back in the cuts and be too quiet. You gotta pay attention because they all got something going on. They all got something up their sleeve. So these girls need to recognize the whole house is breaking out because Kaiser is not one to play with. I watched this man tear up a whole house. He played 2 seasons with Janelle. It's going to be grimy after today because see, we're seeing like even in live feeds, and something happened with Christmas. I don't know who she was arguing with. I missed it, but she got into it with somebody. But anyway, I just kind of want to give a, I wanted to give a quick recap of Big Brother. The episode just came on. Now my next live or video will probably be about the live feeds because they already had the veto. I saw this morning. They got up around 10, 11 o'clock. I'm Central Time. They took the shower because they always take a shower and get up because they know they're gonna be on the TV. So they already filmed. I mean, recorded the video. What we saw today was nominations. Well, today they recorded the veto, and because I came to watch this, I didn't see who won the veto. And if I do, I don't know if I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna watch it, and they're gonna probably reveal it. They always do the live feed, whether they want to or not. Like some kind of way an argument would happen, I just talk about it, give hints. Like I figured out who got nominated. So I think they said that Kevin picked Zeno as far as to play, but other than that, I gotta look at the live feeds tonight. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you have not from Periscope, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube and follow me on Mr. Reviews. And y'all check me out on Instagram and check me out on Twitter. They're working like 6 days straight, so I haven't been off, but I will be off next week, and I'll be giving a lot more updates on the live feeds. And y'all, if you on YouTube, I have a community wall that I post on now. Okay, y'all go and check that out. When I post things on there, pictures and stuff, and things that's happening in the Big Brother house. Anyway, guys, thanks for the love.